better than that. Let's play ball.
That ball is high. That is far. It is gone.
Way back. Get up. Get out of here.
Let's
play ball. And they're going to blow the roof off this place.
play ball.
Hello everyone and welcome to Play Ball presented by Nike. This week, we're in Compton, California for the Girls Softball Breakthrough Series, where players from all across the nation have been invited to work with U.S. Olympians, former national team members, and coaches to improve their game. While these future stars put in work behind me, we'll catch you up on a huge week in Major League Baseball. Hall of Fame highlights, deadline deals, and more are coming your way. But first, let's check out the coolest moments of the week in this week's Play Ball.
This week in Play Ball. This one hit a long way by Sanchez to center. Mullins! No, he didn't. No, you cannot be serious. No! No way! No way!
He catch that.
Barehanded by Hernandez. Still trying to make a play. They got him! Oh, my! Into the sixth count. No, a diving play by O'Duhon. Gets to his feet. Oh, my goodness! Two tremendous plays. It's Butler on the track, and he brought it back. And three tremendous defensive plays.
It is caught at the wall by Garcia. What a game. Yeah, he took a second to let us know, but he took one back from Shotwell.
And he hits one in the air to deep right center. Back goes Tatis, takes a look, and this game is tied. Ronnie Mauricio for the second straight night.
Base hit. There's number one for Troy.
Goosebumps moment. Wow, 700 minor league games. He salutes mom and dad.
Congratulations. What an unbelievable moment.
Loops it to right. Diving! It's Cronenworth! What a catch! You can hit it anywhere, but you cannot hit it to the crowd zone.
Hit high. Hit deep. Left center. Bye-bye baseball. The legend of Andrew Vaughn keeps growing. A grand slam. You have got to be kidding me.
While players across the league were dominating on the field last week, their team's front offices were hard at work behind the scenes preparing for the trade deadline. With no runaway teams this season, the path to the title is wide open for the taking. And that always makes for an exciting and unpredictable deadline. So let's catch you up on what you might have missed and take a look at some of the players that'll be sporting some brand new threads for the rest of the season.
We've got some breaking news here. Is this for real? According to Jeff Passan, the Padres are acquiring Mason Miller and starter J.P. Sears from the Athletics.
He's a beauty.
Wow.
From Jeff Passan, Yankees are finalizing the deal to acquire closer David Bednar from the Pirates.
This is obviously a key area of need for the New York Yankees.
Mets are acquiring Cedric Mullins from the Orioles. This is a big one, Mark.
This is massive breaking news. The Astros have agreed to deal to reacquire Carlos Correa in a trade with the Minnesota Twins. John, this is a massive, massive trade.
Correa is on board with going back to Houston.
3, 2, 1, and the deadline has passed.
Now it's time for Eyes on the Ball player. Can you find George Springer in this photo, Blue Jays fans?
George Springer with a leadoff home run. He is one of the best leadoff men in Major League history.
He has been a big spark. He's played terrific in the field.
What a spectacular catch by George Springer.
One of the best you'll ever see, folks.
And it's an inside the park home run. How about that?
And there he is. Don't go anywhere. When Play Ball returns, we'll take you through all the action from this year's Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
People often measure me by my records. 3,000 hits, 10 gold gloves, 10 seasons of 200 hits. Not bad, huh?
Play Ball is presented by Nike.
Welcome back to Play Ball presented by Nike.
I'm sorry, I need to gripe.
Kenny Lofton, Jim Edmonds were incredible center fielders. They didn't last long on the Hall of Fame ballot. Hardly any voting support.
Less than 5%.
One and done, which just does not make sense.
I don't understand why.
I don't either.
Take the blame like I take a vitamin.
To show you how crazy it is, look at the players that fell off the ballot.
The big puma.
Fish swim, birds fly, Berkman hits.
For me, there's David Cone. When you start talking about leaving your mark, he's right there in line.
Johan Santana fell off the ballot.
Big cheer for Santana.
Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado, the hero.
Jorge Posada,
Leader of multiple championship teams.
Yankees away!
He made the ballot one year.
One and done was kind of, it was just brushed away.
I just wanted people just to keep looking at my numbers and comparing.
And that's my problem. Over time, perspectives do change. I might not come around ever to Kenny Lofton, but I'd like to think about it.
Lou Whitaker being serenaded.
Lou Whitaker, he may actually have the best Hall of Fame case of any of them.
Bobby Rich, this guy had elite bat skills.
Dave Steve was a great pitcher.
Kevin Brown was a great pitcher.
Brett Saberhagen. You remember Brett?
Yeah.
And then Steve.
Not even sorry.
It bothers me greatly that these guys drop off.
One of the great hitters in baseball, Will Clark. Every time they stepped on the field, these guys were consistent. Good.
Certainly deserves another look.
These guys deserve a little love.
They deserve it.
Few clubs are harder to get into than the National Baseball Hall of Fame. You can be an All-Star, MVP, or Cy Young winner and still fall short of the necessary votes needed for a ticket to Cooperstown. But this year, 3 of the most memorable names of the 2000s were granted entry: Billy Wagner, CC Sabathia, and Ichiro Suzuki, who becomes the first Japanese-born player to ever be inducted in the Hall of Fame. It was an amazing few days in New York, so let's check out some of the best moments from this year's ceremony.
It is time to induct the first of our 5 new members of the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Each have had tremendous baseball careers, and like the men that they are joining, define the greatness of the game with their character, their integrity, and their sportsmanship.
I wasn't the biggest. I wasn't left-handed. I wasn't supposed to be here. There were only 7 full-time relievers in the Hall of Fame. Now there are 8.
My father, Dave Porter, passed away last month. Pops wanted me to leave everyone with this poem that he wrote, that he gave me a long time ago. I'm him, period, the Cobra. Known for my rocket arm, and I will run any catcher over. To my friends, families, I love y'all. Thanks for staying by my side. I told y'all Cooperstown would be my last ride. So the Star of Day will be in the sky tonight. Watch it glow.
When he was just a child, his teacher asked the class what they wanted to be when they grew up. Dick stood up and said, "I'm going to be a Major League Baseball player." The other kids laughed because at that time, there weren't any black players in the Major League. But he didn't laugh. He believed it. And now, look at him. Thank you for honoring Dick.
I am so proud and humbled to join you as a Hall of Famer. Even Ichiro, who stole my Rookie of the Year award in 2001. But my mom loved the game too. When I was young, she put on the catcher's gear so I could throw in the backyard. And years later, after my starts in Cleveland, we would sit in the garage and talk pitch selection. From her, I learned that if we are here, if we are breathing, if we are standing, we can get through it. There's always something on the other side of the storm. It's been a long road from Vallejo, California, and I wouldn't have made it all this way without the women redirecting me when I got lost.
Dreaming is fun, but goals are difficult and challenging. Hideo Nomo became the first major leaguer from Japan in my lifetime. Because of Hideo Nomo's courage, my eyes suddenly opened to the idea of challenging myself by going somewhere I never imagined. People often measure me by my records. 3,000 hits, 10 gold gloves, 10 seasons of 200 hits. Not bad, huh? Going into America's Baseball Hall of Fame was never my goal. But being here today Sure, he's like a fantastic dream. Thank you.
Now it's time for Kicking It, presented by Nike. After the break, we'll go around the horn and check out some of the top stories from across the league. But first, here's Play Ball ambassador Bobby Witt Jr.
Hi, I'm Bobby Witt Jr., and it's time to use your wit in this week's trivia question. Who is the only player in baseball history to have 200 hits in 10 straight seasons? Get your answers ready. We'll tell you after the break.
Kicking It is presented by Nike.
Welcome back to Play Ball, presented by Nike. Now, let's get back to the trivia question.
Who is the only player in baseball history to have 200 hits in 10 straight seasons? Do you have your answers ready? Check this out.
The amazing Ichiro.
With his first hit in the major leagues.
Ichiro, it gets better every time the guy moves. Holy smoke, a laser beam strike. All-time hit king number 258.
Rare inside the park home run in an all-star game.
He's a superstar back in Japan as he is here in the United States.
Ichiro's giving them what they wanted to see.
He's climbed the mountain at 3,000.
And now he has paved his own path to Cooperstown.
The answer is Ichiro Suzuki.
There has been no shortage of action happening here in Compton at the Girls Softball Breakthrough Series, as these talented women from all across the country work hard to develop themselves on and off the field. And while these players live out their own sports stories, let's check out some of the top stories from around Major League Baseball in this edition of Around the Horn. Nick Kurtz may only be a rookie, but he's already made his mark on the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Forget about that baseball. Come on.
It's ridiculous.
The A's rookie had one of the greatest offensive games in league history, going 6 for 6 with 4 home runs, 6 runs scored, 8 RBI, and 19 total bases. He's the first rookie ever to hit 4 home runs in a game.
Swing and a drive, deep to left. He's done it 4 times.
While he's a long way from potentially appearing on the Hall of Fame ballot himself, his historic bat will be on display for all to see in Cooperstown. Mike Trout's Hall of Fame case continues to get stronger as the Angels star reached the 1,000th career RBI mark last week with a home run.
Mike Trout joins the 1,000 RBI club in style. A 2-run bomb to center.
He's the 307th player in MLB history to ever accomplish this feat, and only the 3rd to do it with the Angels.
That is Trout's 6th home run this month, his 19th for the season. Big blast right there.
Trout is also only a few home runs shy of 400 for his career. So make sure you keep an eye out for more history in the next couple of weeks. Cal Raleigh just keeps on raking.
That is an absolute missile, Cal Raleigh, the first to 40.
Last week, he became the first player this season to reach the 40 homer mark and the 41 homer mark.
Cal Raleigh leans into it and it's gone. It disappears in center field.
He became the first catcher and the first switch hitter in MLB history to hit 40 home runs before the end of July. Long live Lugo. The Kansas City Royals may be dealing with some injuries to their rotation in 2025, but Seth Lugo has been everything they could have asked for.
There's a curveball for strike 3.
Oh, man, beautiful. What a finish to this pitch.
After finishing second in Cy Young voting last season, Lugo has continued to pitch like an ace, and now he'll be paid like one.
And a swing and a miss, and he strikes him out. And that is number 9.
Lugo signed a 2-year, $46 million extension with Kansas City last week. While some thought Lugo might be on the move at the deadline, the Royals aren't giving up on 2025 just yet. Earlier this week, the annual Softball Breakthrough Series took place at the Compton Urban Youth Academy, as over 30 diverse, elite-level high school-age softball players from across the country received a one-of-a-kind development experience. One lucky athlete was able to take home the MLB Develops MVP Award presented by Chevrolet. With more, here's MLB Senior Manager of Baseball and Softball Development, Sarah Padov.
I am pleased to present the MLB Develops MVP Award presented by Chevrolet to one of you who truly shined and excelled on field. Congratulations, Addie Spack.
When I heard my name called, I was in utter shock. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. For all the MLB events from freshman year to junior year, I was mostly just doing it for baseball. And then junior year, I was able to get a day with softball. And then this year, I got a couple of days, and then I got invited to Breakthrough. My experience has been amazing. I got to learn from lots of Olympians, college coaches. You kind of just have to be a sponge, absorbing everything that the coaches are telling you. I'm proud of what I accomplished here and gave it my all.
Stick around. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of your top play submissions. Plus, the best plays of the week in the walk-off.
Fly ball center field, this will do it.
Jazz Chisholm will score. McMahon with the walk-off single.
Hi, I'm Paul Skeens.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout, 98 miles an hour. Struck him out with a breaking ball. He struck him out. Struck him out looking. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Him 98 again. Swung on and missed. Picks up his 6th strikeout. My goodness.
Do you play ball?
Hi, I'm Mark Vientos. This is my all-time top 5. My top 5 rappers of all time are Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, Drake, Future, Lil Wayne.
Though players may change throughout the years, the cliches remain the same.
Hopefully we can take care of business. You got to come ready tomorrow because I know they will.
You're gonna have your ups and downs.
It's 162 games.
When you have 162 games, you know it's a long season.
It's a long season.
I'm just gonna come in here and give 110%.
Give 110%.
Give it 110%.
Do what you can do.
Do only what you can do.
The outlook for Frank Thomas is to stay within himself. Just stay within myself. Stay within yourself.
Just try to stay within yourself.
Stay within myself.
Be yourself. Instead of running around trying to be someone else, just be yourself.
This is serious?
Just take it one day at a time.
One game at a time.
One game at a time.
One game at a time.
Play one game at a time.
Take it one day at a time.
Have you ever been able to take things like 2 or 3 games at a time?
I can't be you cause I like being me.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a marathon.
I can't be you cause I like being me.
We got a long way to go.
You better believe that.
You got to stay within yourself.
I stay within myself.
Got to play our game. Don't try to do too much.
Be yourself. Instead of running around trying to be someone else, just be yourself.
I'm just here to try to help the team do my job.
Take it to the next level.
I mean, not too high, not too low. We got a long season.
Long season.
Give 110%.
Al 110%.
That's what's going to happen 9 times out of 10.
It's time for Top Plays from Sideline HD, where streaming your games is always free. Game on. Number 5.
Diving catch. Williamson lays out.
It's hard to see his cape, but look at this, Superman.
Number 4.
Oh, what a play by Otto Kemp.
Clock radio.
Wow, that was outstanding. Positioned perfectly, and he reels it in on the dive.
Number 3.
Robert Jr. trying to chase this down. Oh, he got there. La Pantera with the closing speed.
What a catch in center field.
That one's driven to right field. On the run is Judge, and he does! And he makes the play! Another sparkler by the Yankee captain.
Number 2. Let's go waste no time. Swings at the first pitch. This one deep. It's in play, and Lawrence heading to third. He's going to come home. Here's the throw. It's not going to be there in time. It is a home run. And that's an exciting start up 1-0.
And this week's number 1 play?
Rojas, the third baseman, in as well. Churio, base hit! Ball game! Freeland scores! And the Brewers win! The infield in, he hit a bullet in the left.
Now it's your turn to elevate and celebrate. DM your best moments captured on Sideline HD for a chance to be featured. Now it's time for the question of the week. If you could have one music artist create a walk-up song for you, who would it be?
I'd have Kendrick make a walkout song for me.
Maybe Russ.
It would be Caleb Gordon.
Big, don't know why.
The country singer Riley Green.
I would ask as many people as I could. I don't know. I feel like I'm a sucker for Celine Dion. Currently, Future. If I could have one musical artist create a walkout song for me, it'd probably be Future, just because he could do a little bit of everything. I feel like if I needed something a little more laid back, which is kind of what I like, he could do that. If I wanted something a little more upbeat, I'd probably go back to Future. Any new age Disney, soundtrack, like having kids, I feel like maybe working with The Rock. He's got a lot of good Moana hits, so I think there's a little classiness that comes from there.
Now it's time to wrap things up with the walk-off.
Right off center field, this will do it. McMahon with the walk-off single. Scored as a hit, and the Brewers walk off the Marlins.
Salvi lines it into right center field, and that didn't take very long, and the Royals win it. That's a fair ball. Twins are going to win this game. Brooks Lee does it again.
Line to left center field. It's in for a base hit. Paul Bryant